Okay, bây giờ hai lưu mình cả hai lưu mong, so anh đây bây giờ hai lưu mong mà hai lưu cả, so bữa mỗi ý đã chỉ là quan hệ cái ở chỗ này cần chỉ tao lý Chia in English. What are some difficulties you ran into when trying to achieve higher education? And I believe Chilli, you have something to say. Go.
Just growing up as a teenager, since I'm growing up now, I can't really depend on anybody, and I have to depend on myself. And I have to be responsible for my own actions. And finding jobs at this very moment in my life, because I'm 17, is kind of hard. Enough for me to pay for my phone bills, or enough for me to spend just around. And so that's why I'm motivated to go to college, so that I can live in the dorms on the campus and possibly work in the work studies at college. And if I'm late to school or something, I don't really have to wake up my dad to take me. I can just walk to school. and also, one of the struggles that I've been going through was trying to balance music and school at the same time. It's really hard, but music is really important to me, and that's why I have United Prodigies to help me, and it really helps me keep going because I sing at events, and here I am singing for you guys today. So,
It looks like what you have said is just that financially and some more support, or the support that you had was going through college, that you would like more of that maybe in the Hmong community, as well as not only that, but as well as just supporting with your music as well too. So, yeah.
Good. The second question. Yeah. 各有我理解的各点里更得用，要的先天寂寞适合，我都一度都落，胡也说胡搞。How do you balance being an artist and still studying in school at the same time?
我就个老刘，为了梦去创明的结果，还做了梦的那个，就早一家的。So as an aspiring artist, after graduating from high school, a big part of my life was music, and so I also didn't know what I wanted to major in. I still wanted to continue my education, so then I decided to go to a community college, which was really beneficial for me to explore my time in the school, knowing what I really wanted to do, and doing that education part, I really wanted to continue and not stop my year to just do nothing. So I decided to go to North Hennepin Community College, and I finished my 2-year degree in my general arts in my social and fine arts. And so doing that, I also was able to balance out my time with my music, and I was able to produce my first album with you here. And so if you have time, come down to my booth and check that out. And a lot of the encouragement that I got to keep going to school and doing my music was from a lot of my peers, my friends and families that really helped me out to continue and strive for my dreams, which I am here today and still doing.
我呢種人呢，報讀都可能要 YouTube。
Our third question is, Momo iya đã chỉ nên xã hội trong nên nhà thiên nhiên gì là giáo dục有把才能跟的一些。If you can say something to our parents or community organizations about their support in higher education, what would it be?
I'll take that one. With you guys will have to excuse me here if I speak English. I think higher education begins when your kids are still young. And we do a great job of having aspirations for our kids to become professionals like attorneys, doctors, and civil servants. But there's also a few things that we have to understand as parents, as Hmong parents, about what's important in fostering that education. Number one is that we have to encourage our kids to go into extracurricular activities. These are things like band, the debate team, and athletics, because that's going to help them to build the leadership and give them the confidence to grow up and to lead the future generation. It teaches them how to work with people, and ultimately that's very important when you go out there as an adult. I think the second part is that we have to understand that I think and a lot of times when we set the bar for where our kids are supposed to be, it's a very low bar compared to what everybody else is doing. I think we forget that we as Hmong, our kids are not only competing against their more affluent American peers, they're also competing with folks on a global scale. These are kids from China, these are kids from India, who are, competing for our jobs and, trying to find a way to innovate the world of tomorrow. And I think we as Hmong people, we have to be aware of that, and we have to raise our kids and push them in a way where they can be that change that surpasses the community. Because if they can help the world, now you think about it, they bring this sense of solution back to the community, it's only going to make us better, and that's something we have to consider.
用加大好些密度。Okay, question 老呀，个用巴里家，有个用木跟的地些 How do you prepare for going to college?
我呢，我有对海陆空比古萨海都就业จะสีเที่ยเจ้า有ตัวเสนอ古萨海店เขาว่า有比เขาว่า有บ้ามุม的跟的那些呢，比他他นู้我有跟的 high school 古莫ở nhà họ ý古萨海都有ตัว海店有ชูเขาอยู่ตัวเข่งยอ有ชูเที่ย叫 resource และ program 我把有บ้ามุม跟college เราอยากให้มีแต่ส่วนนั้นเป็นวันนั้นเรา program สื่อลี MEP mentorship excellence program Avid Upper Bound Genesis Work เพื่อ college possible อยู่ชุดเราตัวเชื่อกันเราอยู่ที่ดิ้งท่าตัวจะ program เนาะจะ program เนาะบ้านอยู่เราอยากสื่อลีบ้านอยู่เที่ยเนี่ยเที่ยเทเขาเลยบ้านอยู่ช่องเตอเกิดเขาเลยบ้านอยู่เที่ย后เลยเพื่อ英文的都อยาก so เขาออกมาอยู่ชุดpush ตัวเข่งอยู่ชุดเรา要有 high school 要还得有我的中国也是需要xử理 AP advanced placement 和 IB international baccalaureate 有ชุดเราอยู่เบ州有红的比较西部看到แล้วยิ่งสายก็อยู่ช่องแล้วที่ยังแล้วอยู่ลีดตัว college student so ผู้คนรู้ให้เรียนเอาสิ
โอ้ถึงสายนั้นโผล่น้องมาหมดเต็งสิ
Cheer ขึ้นมาให้เกิดเรียกว่า pageant หยอก
Okay. Question G. โอลิจาหยอกกงโฮและ community หยอกบ้าโตไปหยอกตุ้งสายโฮกันเดอเชีย How can we get our organizations and communities to support Hmong college students?
I think that community organization is very vital to success in education, to better education. I believe the community organizations has the funding, the resources, the events to be able to outreach to kids, to the youth. And I feel like kids these days are so distracted by social media, by technology that we forget about education sometimes, how important that really is. And I think community organizations just provide just that backbone or just the idea of getting and pushing them in the right direction. I mean, growing up, I've been involved in organizations such as CHATS, Center for Hmong Arts and Talent, United Prodigies, and just different organizations that are able to push you in the right direction. And I think that's what we need right now. I'm not sure if we're going in the right direction, but if we can further those organizations to push kids to better their education, that can be something that will be great for our community.
Good job. Thank you for that. And then the last question. 要被我一度都落跟到中央 high school and the young people leadership. We have a high school student that's going to talk to us about leadership.
嘛呢要对呀，也想我一度要一度来去有知道些对 program 我有嘛都有些都对 leadership skills 呢，有知道要但是呢不要的话一路group non-profit group organization who are HYDC they stand for Hmong Youth Development Conference. They are so we come North High School 要生活被他就面蒙上都差不多 OK 要比到底下就底多给别来就蒙รุ่นนี้ตลอด蒙จะสอนสูตรแค่สมัยเราย้อยอย่าที่มึงต่ออย่างที่สุด 知道的是被估计么民主 workshop 那个去了做谁有接到教育的 skills 的呀，他母路 college 都有种都有知道的被估计么 open mic 有个 B boy B girl battle in the which more local performances featuring special people like Cody, Mike, and all these other artists right here, And we have a conference that will be happening, and it's going to be happening in April 11th and 12th. Lu, Lonely, Funky, Here, People Off. Yeah, Lu Mo Lin Sư. So, this is how you develop your leadership skills. So, it's a great experience, I encourage you all, to get involved in communities like this. To me, it actually changed my life around a little bit, It made me embrace the community more, I become less judgmental. I mean, everybody judges, but then there's a lot, we all go through obstacles in life, man. It makes us become the people who we are today. So, all right, that's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Tu hồ nó chỉnh thế tu lòng câu để giờ mỗi tu才说啥宝宝那女姐老弄了。
Yeah, I just changed it. We'll do Prince Charming for December. Is there Prince Charming? Yeah, there you go. All right. Okay, so do Saiko, healing yana eco program, big eco program, who united Prodigies na, ude gulumbeya bakuya. We buy college, they could buy sociology, human relations, no? The community, no? So I want to just kind of state what I've kind of seen as far as the Hmong community. I really thank you guys for allowing us this opportunity to be here on stage and being able to kind of share our views. This is the views from most of our young people here, but we just want to kind of say that we would really love it if, we want to have, communities like Hmong Lao family and communities and other organizations to help fund these programs. So HESP is a program under Lao family. They're looking for scholarships to give to 4 high school students. And the scholarships that I find that they're giving is so small. And I really think that, if local businesses, community organizations could give more for our young people and invest more in the young people because they really need it to succeed. So I just wanted to say that, not only that, but organizations like HESP, we need funding to continue on what we're doing, encouraging our youth members. A lot of these youth members have been encouraged by a mentor in some organization, whether it be Chat, whether it be United Prodigies. And Saiko and I, we're in United Prodigies. We don't even have funding. We don't even have funding of any sort. We use funding out of our own pocket. And that's because we care about our youth. And so we really would like whatever we're talking about here, for you guys to go and try to support your your kids, the youth in general. So.
Parental United Prodigies has Hmong higher education scholarship program. Khi các lưu xia cứ tin ninh cha đi cha á ba sang cả cho nên cho nhẹ cứ thông lần liên tế của trường quốc tế rồi cho tin sai luôn nó.
Xin cảm ơn lời chào cô luôn chào cô nhà sang luôn đó cha đó.
Thank you.
Em cô luôn chào chào cô. Ba sau về hai cho luôn cô. Để cháu nếu mà chỉ cái tôi đã cá là sẽ để bao là luôn à, cho tôi xài là ya, cho tôi xài chế luôn học phía. Là khi để cho tôi biết rồi, thảo luận sẽ lên cái sự đó là